Oh God. Yeah.
You're recording?
Alrighty, welcome back to the Crewcast. So real quick, we have decided that Reaper is going to be a staple part of the podcast from now.
You're here.
We're just having him on last show for a like as a guest, but we've decided that we enjoyed it, and having four, I feel like I think we all agree would be a better route to go. So Reaper will now be with us, unless obviously he has something podcast out. So, anyways,
Yay.
Thank you.
you're very welcome.
So,
Alrighty.
welcome to the podcast, everyone. How's everyone doing today, tonight, whatever it may be?
Driving your
pretty-
car
How about you
listening
guys?
to us on
What are you guys up to?
Spotify. Can we bring that up? We are now on Spotify.
We are now on Spotify, so you can
The
listen
real
us on
deal now.
YouTube or on Spotify.
Fuck you, Joe Rogan.
Shit's getting
Moving
real.
on up.
Shit's getting real.
Moving on up.
Fuck you, son of a bitch. We're coming for you, asshole. Gonna take all your viewers. Anyways, so again, like with all of our other podcasts, we are just kind of in talking about whatever we fancy. So hopefully,
What?
something entertaining or comical. That's not a
Comical.
comical. There we go, comical. Oh man.
Okay. Well, what's been going on with you guys as far as gaming? What Mental and I have been doing, but what about the other two of you? Or interesting.
Well,
Reaper?
actually, I think mainly it would just be Reaper because three of us have been kind of playing Borderlands.
That's true.
So, anything
Quite a bit.
gaming wise you've been playing, Reaper?
Still playing Far
No.
Cry?
So you're playing Far Cry.
Oh.
Okay. Have you beat it yet?
Sometimes. No, I have not. I've been playing on and
Lame.
And
I know.
for clarification, it's Far Cry 4. Or
Five.
Far Cry
No,
5.
5.
Far Cry
Not
5.
4.
Sorry, my
Yeah. Montana.
Fucking get her out.
Yeah. But no, there's not much to play. Although Cyberpunk is on sale on Steam, and I thought about getting that because I actually never got to play it. I played it for one day.
I think they just recently did an
Well,
update too.
If you
Why
get
not?
it on Steam, Reaper, I will play with you again because I have it on Steam.
Don't twist my arm.
I'm just kind
It's
of
on
waiting
sale
for
right
stuff.
now. Well, I heard it's good on computer.
I'm just
Yeah.
kind of waiting for him to like redo the whole game.
Well, they've been
I
working
actually
on it
liked
from what
the
I
game.
understand.
It had a really rough start, and we did play it. I did play through. We've played through on 2 different type of characters on there or whatever, but maybe it was 3 times. Maybe we started our third
yeah.
character. I'm trying to remember.
Started a second character.
That's
Really-
right. Yeah.
it.
I
and
might
then
have
we
to
were
get
kind
it.
of like, eh. Yeah.
Ew.
I literally played it one day, and then I couldn't play after that because it kept crashing on Xbox. And I never
Yeah,
played
that's what I was saying. It was such a rough start on the console, but from what I'm hearing, they're fixing a lot of stuff and adding stuff, and so
They
I'm
kinda just
excited
really
and stuff.
need to redo the whole game though.
it.
Well-
The story fucking sucks.
Story doesn't.
The story wasn't
No.
that bad. My biggest letdown was just the world, like like you look at GTA 5 and you look at the NPCs in the world, like it's not the same reaction, and there's like more interaction with them. You hit a person in GTA and it's like there's world interaction. Like you
Right.
drive at people and they just do this weird like little duck down and run like out of the way, and they make the same reaction no matter who. Just it's very
Yeah,
limited.
the repetitive NPC shit's not cool.
You know,
just makes it more interesting when, like you said, there's more things to interact with, or
which is weird because
NPC.
like you look at The Witcher 3 and the
Right.
NPC
Love.
interaction was a lot more there. Lack of a better way to explain what I'm trying to get across here.
No, I get what you're saying. I think it's a hard balance. Well, I shouldn't say hard. I mean, I guess they could just fix it, right? But I would
hard.
imagine as a developer or somebody working, it's hard to find that balance. Like how much shit can you shove into a game without delaying it for 20 minutes? Like, I don't know. But yeah, it did have a rough start. I didn't think it was a horrible game. I do agree with Twitchell as far as I felt like some parts, some story arcs in the game could have had a little more depth to them.
Well, yeah, I felt like you could have. The other thing that got me was it don't matter what choices you make, you still end up the same. Like, I mean, there's a
Right.
few
That's what I
variations in choices, but there's not a lot.
Yeah, there are a couple supposed different endings, but they still end up the same, basically, in the end. So yeah, it would have been much more interesting had they just really had a dramatically different based on your choices. That would have been really.
I think really the biggest influential choices are like who you get a bang now.
Well, okay, let's talk
Well,
about
for
that.
Twitch,
I
anyways.
think really the only choices that you make that
Yeah.
game that like are like a defining factor are like the ones to bang people. Other than that, yeah.
Well, at the
All
end,
the
there's
other,
I think
like-
there's only 2 different roads you can go down.
Yeah.
It just wasn't. And then once you do get like a supposed love interest, you have like next to nil contact with them after you finish their storyline. Like you're like still together, but you try calling them and they don't answer the phone. Or I think the first time I tried calling the person, he was like, "Okay, well, I gotta go." Like there was no interaction whatsoever after that. There was no like little cut scenes. And I'm not saying, hey, we got to have like a sex scene or every time
do.
I call him or something, but I have some kind of interaction.
Every time I call you, there better be a sex scene on that game.
I want.
Okay, fine. Sex
Listen,
scene.
why else would I call
It's part
you
of it.
other than
Yeah.
to just
Why
sit
else
there
would I
and
call
watch video game porn? Come on.
It's Saturday night. I'm at my house
Yeah.
by myself.
The wife's
Like,
not at
I was
home.
lonely.
I was expecting her to show back up in a tank and like. you know?
Okay, can we talk about that sex scene though in the tank? I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah,
I
see,
mean,
and
I
I
knew
didn't get
tensions
that
were
'cause I was a
high, but
girl.
god damn, I just feel like it's hard enough in a fucking car or a pickup truck. Like doing it in a tank, I can't imagine would be hot. Not like hot in the sense of like sexy
Yeah,
hot, but
it's
like
freaking
sweaty
balls
hot.
Yeah.
Like sweaty hot.
I don't know. I just think they could have expanded upon the story arcs quite a bit, and the NPC interaction, like we said, could have used a little work. But
Definitely. But anyway, so I don't want to beat the dead horse on Cyberpunk. I don't think there's a lot of people that would
it's taken a
disagree
lot
with
of
what we're.
yeah, it has taken a lot of
You're like,
reviews,
it's
but
good
I don't.
game. It's great, but it sucks.
He's like, look, you guys can move on, but I'm gonna keep talking about it.
I'm sorry. I just
It's really burning a hole in my brain right now. How mad I am, boiling my blood.
did you guys ever play Days Gone?
I
No.
played a little bit of it on the PlayStation. I
Yeah.
just I don't know.
I didn't buy it for the PS.
wasn't
I haven't bought it yet.
wasn't a bad game. I don't know. A lot of my games that I play, I feel like are timing because if it's just like I've got other stuff going on or other games I'm playing, like multiplayer games with friends and shit, and I buy a single player game and it doesn't like big time story capture me right off the bat, I kind of just tend to.
You won't play it. Yeah, you won't play it. Yeah, you're more multiplayer friends involvement.
Well,
driven when it comes
don't get me wrong. I do enjoy the friends things, and I like RPG games, but like I like when the story just like is it like I don't know. Like I'm a big Final Fantasy fan. Like those games, they just
Oh yes, you love that.
they're very
Mhm.
story oriented, and I don't know. They flow pretty well. Some more than others, but no, I like those in depth story, which is kind of
Yeah.
funny because a lot of those too. I'm sitting here bashing on Cyberpunk for not having a lot of options, but those games don't have any options. You just follow the story that's set, regardless, you know. But that's what's expected of them, you know. Like kind of going back, and Cyberpunk, I expected more of a Witcher, like your actions happens at the didn't feel like that was brought across.
It's hard to live up to The Witcher 3. It's very
Oh,
not
yes.
It
easy to
is,
do. That
it
game
is.
was very, very well made.
Well, but
We are all big fans of that
wasn't
game for
like
sure.
Cyberpunk developed before The Witcher though?
They've been developing Cyberpunk. It's been something that's been going on for a long ass time, from my
Right.
understanding. From what I think,
Yeah, me
not what I think, but from what I read, is it was like one they wanted to do, and then they were like, they wanted so much out of it that they were like, the technology's not good enough. We're gonna keep trying to like build this up until we have the technology to do it.
to make it good. Yeah.
And I feel like that really hurt him too, because everybody was just expecting this freaking
Fabulous, phenomenal.
amazing,
Yeah.
holy shit, like sweep you off your feet type game, and it was just not there. I like how we back to fucking Cyberpunk.
Again, well, let me swing it away and tell you something that I found out, which I know it wasn't your favorite thing ever, but I'm excited about it, and I know we've discussed it a little bit in the last couple of days. So I saw something about State of Decay 2 is getting this on September 1st is getting a homecoming update, which normally it's story driven map. Okay, remember there was the first State of Decay that was out like in a beta.
I like the State of Decays.
Part 2 though?
Yeah.
Okay, but right, listen. I think what we didn't like, what
Sorry.
everybody can agree on, is the loot thing when you're playing multiplayer and the barrier. Now, at least on console. I don't know how it is on PC. So, out there, is there anything to put in on that? I don't know. But we used to hate it because whoever's hosting, then the people that are playing have to be in range of, and it's kind of generous, but still there's a barrier. It's not a true open world experience. And then there was only a few bases and whatnot. Well, supposedly with this update, they're going to be make the world more explorable, and we're going to be going back to Trumbull Valley, which is from and it's going to be brand new areas. I want to say they said 6 new bases, new weapons that can only be found in Trumbull. Environmental storytelling that expands the story upon the original game, which is cool because in my opinion I did like State of Decay 2 because it had the multiplayer, but my favorite actually was State of Decay 1, though it was kind of primitive. I don't know, for some reason I just enjoyed that one a lot more, plus the DLCs gave you kind of a different viewpoint when you played it. So anyways, long story short, September 1st, I'm really excited for this update personally because it's going to change the feel.
Is it a paid update, or is it just like a free...
It doesn't say on here, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that part of it. I don't know.
Didn't you say something about a State of Decay 3 too or something?
There is going to be another one from what I've heard, yeah. And then also bringing it back to Borderlands, since we were talking about Borderlands, I saw something about Borderlands today, the next Borderlands that's coming out, which is going to have the twins in it again. Not a fan.
Well, they
See what
run
happens.
with... Well, look at how long they ran with Handsome Jack for...
I know, and
1
that's
and
what they were
2,
talking
and then the
about.
pre-sequels. So I mean, it's kind of expected. It's not like out of...
Yeah, but
it's not out of character
Yes.
for Gearbox to...
No, it's not.
Handsome Jack was still more entertaining than the twins.
Well, and
Yeah,
that's
but
what the article
he's
was
motherfucking
about,
dead.
Yeah. He is. But
He
that's
gone.
what the article centered around was they were debating whether or not it was going to be able to carry itself story-wise as way the Handsome Jack story
Well,
arc
do you
did.
think they
So-
could do one where it's like a... Oh, they could make like his son. Oh,
Ooh, that would be kind of
like
neat.
coming
Yeah.
back pissed off at the Vault Hunters because they killed his dad, and find out about his daughter, Siren,
Right.
and she ends up dying, I believe.
Lilith's his mom, and they had a secret affair. And
Oh yeah, they
that would be cool.
But
yeah,
Yeah,
she like sacrifices her. That's who you talk to
Right.
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Borderlands.
it
Yeah.
was her Angel, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mercy? Oh, that's
Oh, it was Angel.
was it Angel?
Yeah.
Yeah, it might have been
Yeah.
Angel.
I think it was
But yeah.
Like something had to happen. Like there had to have been a child somewhere along the way between
That's what I'm
him and
thinking.
Moxie. Him and Moxie though.
Okay, here's another
There's
thing.
gotta
it's
be a
called
lot
Valley
of-
Bay.
Who's the father of Ellie if Moxie's her mom?
That's what I'm saying. That it's Ellie.
Yeah,
Who's
that could
Big
be
Mama's
even better.
daddy? Who's Big Mama's daddy?
But yeah, a son would be kind of cool. That would be a neat son of
Son of
Handsome
Handsome
Jack
Jack,
and
and
his
he like
revenge.
is
Yeah.
just hell bent on destroying you like Handsome Jack was, and just that same funny, sarcastic asshole. Like I loved Handsome Jack in those movies.
It's a movie in my head.
He was kept it entertaining. Made those games entertainment portion, and I feel like they tried. I don't know. I feel like they tried too hard with the fucking twins to try and make them funny, and
They weren't.
it fell on
They were
deaf
annoying.
ears. Yeah, they were just kind of like, and I really hated the. Oh, we're filming live for blah, blah, like
Yes.
ugh.
And that
I
part
guess
came out. I think the reason they pushed that was because that was when that kind of thing was becoming popular in our own culture,
gotta
like
look at
really
the
big. I
demographic
know it
they're
was
looking
around,
for. They're not
but
looking for 30-plus-year-old people playing this game. But we still play games, damn it! Fuck you,
we do. But
fuckers. Make us
I don't
games.
know. I'm assuming that's why they pushed it. I don't know who had that idea, but the
Make
twins
us-
to me were just boring as
They need to make
villains.
us
I did
games
not
where
find
we
them.
just sit in a lounging chair at home after work and watch football. Right, Twitch.
Well, I like
Yeah.
football.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
Twitch would play that game. No, I'm talking about for.
Technically watching football here too.
Were you
That's what I'm
technically
talking
watching
about.
it, or were you actually watching?
And since we can't go one podcast without talking about COD and shitting on it,
Oh,
wow.
why?
No,
There
I
we
have something
go.
positive to say. No, I actually have
There's
something
nothing
positive.
positive to say about
There
the Call of Duty
is.
franchise
Listen to
right now.
this, okay? I'm holding my breath, but
Don't hold
You're
it
gonna
for
this
die.
long.
could be
You're gonna
positive.
die.
Yeah, I fear for your
We'll
life.
we'll use the air quotations could be positive. So I guess Warzone has implemented a new hardware ban which stops hackers from making new accounts. So this guy was saying that he had multiple accounts and one of his accounts got banned. Well, they implemented this program through Warzone or whatever, and instantly even though he wasn't
Yeah,
on the other accounts,
an
they got
IP.
banned.
It's an IP ban.
Yeah.
It bans your IP address. So
Well,
it doesn't matter
they're
if you
like
create
cracking
100
down on it
accounts.
supposedly. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's
So it says
there's
players have
other
been
games that have
complaining
done that, and people were
about it.
complaining about it. Like these
Yeah.
games are. This is Call of Duty is a AAA title, and you guys can't even figure out the shit that this game, and I don't even remember which game it was, which is not a AAA title, has implemented, and it's like straight IP ban. Like fucking cheat and you're done. Unless I guess.
So I guess they're cracking down on it. So I think that could be a really good thing for Warzone. That may bring some people that were turned off by it away.
I never had any
that were turned
issues.
off by it back.
It's
but-
been few and far between that I had issues with like real legit hackers in the game. It's just it's the content of the game for me that has drawn me away from it. It's just the same regurgitated shit over and then they
Here's
really
a few
just
more buildings.
they just
Let's
really
go back for it.
yeah, they're like let's just change a couple things in the map instead of giving a brand new map. Like look at PUBG. PUBG's people were like, "Hey, we want a new map." And they're like, "Fuck it." Boom. Boom. How many
Okay,
maps
there
are
you
on
go.
PUBG now? Like
Yeah.
6 different maps. I'm surprised the
I
game
haven't played
doesn't.
PUBG in a while.
I know. I went back and played a little bit like a little while ago, probably like three weeks to a month ago, and it's actually not bad and like, quite fun. I would like right now if it was like you have to go play 5 hours of either Call of Duty Warzone or PUBG, I'd be like PUBG for.
Yeah. See, and I don't know. I'm not saying I would never try it again. I just at that time I just get into it. X was.
Dude, we used to play the shit out
Yeah.
of PUBG.
They're just not my cup of tea.
Yeah. I'm not shitting on it. I think it was a good game and it seemed fun and it ushered the
Well,
way in for other games like it. But
It's not for you. It's not for you. I mean, there's
Is it-
good games
is it
out there that I just don't.
Compatible, or is it just
It's crossplay.
don't know about that. Maybe
I don't think so. PUBG?
I haven't.
Yeah, I
played
don't
it
think so
since
either.
it came
I
out.
don't think so. No.
What else did I think? Oh, okay, Mental. You might be interested in this, just as a little side, like, huh? Kingdoms of Amalur, the game that I love. Their staff has finally, after 9 years, received a small portion of their final paycheck.
Wait, what now?
So Kingdoms of Amalur, the game. Okay. So you know how there was the big to-do, and I don't remember if it was they went bankrupt, there was a big lawsuit thing, whatever. All their employees pretty much were gone, like they had to close out, whatever. They never got paid their final paycheck 9 years ago. Well, they finally are getting a small portion of their final paycheck, which I thought was
I
kind of
never
like
knew.
a
I never
fuck
knew
you.
anything about it, but they should have paid
Yeah,
them
it
in pennies.
was. So I mean, they were
Well-
hardworking people.
Well, I mean,
their
well,
fault shit went down. Anyhow, I just found they're finally getting a paycheck. I would just frame it at that point. I would just be like, "Fucking really?" Frame it. Not even cash
well,
it.
depending on how much it is. I mean, obviously they're all
They said
game
it was
designers.
small.
And,
They said it was a small portion.
like my
I don't-
wiener. Wait, whoa. Sorry, it just jumps out every now and then.
Does they add inflation into it too? Like,
Or how about like interest?
Yeah,
Yeah.
9 years of interest.
I kind of doubt it. I think they're just lucky to be getting the small portion that they're getting.
They're probably like, well, the reason you are marked down for $7,000 is because that pen you took, we added interest on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right? That one pen, back years. But yeah. So, anyways, that's the news I have
Good
for you
for
guys
them,
so
I guess.
far. Yeah, I mean, I just found it interesting because I know it was a big old thing, and I was sad because I was like, oh, there's not going to be, another one, and then they remade it after they got rebought recently, and it came out, and we both bought it, and I was just like, yes, I loved that game. I really loved that game. It was such a
I had fun with it.
ahead of its
I don't
time.
think I was as. I definitely had.
Yeah. Well, I know I played it before any of you guys did. I had bought it, and because I was
I don't
bored.
know about
And
all that, homie. I bought it when it came out.
no, I did. No, not the new one. When it first came out, like
I'm talking
years
about
ago.
the first one when it first came out.
You bought it back then,
Yeah, sure.
but you never played it. That's what I'm getting at.
Oh, you're right. I never played it. I bought it. It just sat there for 13 years.
You do that though, so.
No, I
when
bought
it
that
first-
game and I played it because I was like, oh, this looks.
Okay, well, either way,
It don't matter.
I just
don't
felt
give
it
a
was
shit.
such ahead of its time as far as not ahead of its time. Maybe that's the wrong way of saying it. There weren't any many games that were out there like it at that time. And it seemed like a little hidden gem, like underrated. People hadn't discovered it, and I was just like, I tried to tell everybody about it. I was like, "Have you seen this game?" I mean, it was just open
Let's
world,
see if
and
they'll
I don't know, it
sponsor
was
you.
really
They can
good,
give you a final paycheck.
right? I could make them some money. Like I don't know, the game was really good. I thought it was really good, and so when they redid it and it came out, and I was just like, I'm up for it. I'm buying it. I don't care if I got to buy it the second time. I will. I did. Good.
Okay.
So, anyways, just a little nugget to throw out there.
On from that bullshit. Just kidding.
Oh shit! Shut up.
You looked up some topics. Do we have a topic to talk about?
Well,
I mean, oh, those were. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were looking up just like topics and. I don't know. I mean, anything new
Like
going on in your lives
questions?
that's not like super personal or anything by any means. Like me, I'm doing. So I'm getting back into shape. I've been slacking on.
About time.
I know. See,
Glad to
Reaper
hear.
knows.
Glad
Reaper
to hear.
knows. And
Dude.
I'm trying. So I was watching this. I don't even remember what it was called. It was on Netflix, and I go through all sorts of shit on Netflix. Watch like documentaries, that kind of stuff. And I think was it called Game Changer or something? I don't know, but it was talking about how plant-based foods are like so much cleaner and better for you, and like humans aren't actually meant to eat. Now,
I don't.
don't
agree
get
with
it
that, but
twisted.
okay.
Don't get it twisted. I'm not
Wait,
going vegan or
We're
vegetarian
not
by
supposed to
any
eat
means.
what? Meat?
You're not. It was humans weren't intended to eat. And they go through like evolutionary stuff on it. So believe in God and the
Gotcha.
Bible. Like I'm not trying to down on that or anything by any means, but they go through the evolutionary stages of it. If you look at a real carnivore like a dog, and look at how their teeth are, They're sharp all the way back. They don't have flat molars like we do. We have molars more like a cow, which is straight, eat grass, and we don't, our canines are even barely even there, like we don't have teeth set up for eating meat. Now, there's a whole bunch of scientific shit in it. You'd have to watch it. I'm not a scientist and I'm not saying it, but I am gonna go the first 30 days of getting back into it and I'm not giving up meat. Don't get me wrong, I fucking love it. I couldn't
was
do
gonna
it.
say, there's
I
no
couldn't
way.
I couldn't do it if I tried. Literally, I
Right.
just
I don't
what I
know,
want
like-
what I'm trying to get at is I'm trying to eat
I've read
more
something on
plant-based
the
shit
whole, like
and
the
eat
fact that
healthier.
we were able to invent fire and cook meat
That's
is
what I'm
like the
saying.
whole
I
part
don't-
of like our whole evolutionary process of becoming what we are.
Yeah,
Well,
and if you
it
wanted,
is,
if you
but
wanted like just
meat
to be
is
vegan
like
or
a
whatever,
huge
that's
part
cool.
of
But
it.
like,
but there's also
as far as what we're
there's-
talking about, humans being intended to be
there's
eat meat,
also
I
a
don't.
lot of other stuff to it that if you watch the show, I'll find the show and I'll let you know.
Okay,
I
okay,
think it's
send it
called
to me,
Game
yeah.
Changer. But like he literally they go as far as to take blood samples from and
Oh.
they have meat like a meat burrito, and then they have some of them eat like a vegetarian only burrito or something, or plant-based burrito.
Right.
They take blood samples from them and they clean it, and like the difference in the clarity of
They're pissed.
no the blood.
Kidding. I know, I'm kidding.
What's the plasma? The difference
The
in the
plasma.
clarity of the plasma is insane, which just threw me off because you like look at it, but then to make sure that it wasn't like one-sided and maybe this guy just had like cleaner plasma or cleaner blood,
Yeah.
they switched it the next time and had that person that ate the plant-based eat meat, and they did the blood thing again, and it was the same. It was complete opposite. This time his plasma was all dirty and gunky with all that fat and all that. The body, apparently, what I got from it is the body's just not meant to break down those proteins like it's supposed to. As to where plant-based proteins and stuff like that, the body is more adept at breaking down and stuff.
To be able to break
Now,
it
don't
down.
get me
yeah.
wrong. I'm not giving up meat. I'm not going vegan. I enjoy a good steak dinner. What I'm getting at is this first 30 days, I'm really gonna push
Eat the veggies.
eating the veggies
Okay,
and
that's good.
beans and rice and all that shit, and just see how much better I feel after 30 days.
You may, yeah. You may.
And because I'm not gonna go into it, but I do work in a line of work where having good physique and health is very important.
Well,
So-
my grandpa had to have heart surgery, and I know he was older, so I'm taking that into account. But just in general, being a human, he had to have heart surgery, and he had 7 different stents. No, not 7, 12 different stents put into his
Oh.
heart. But anyways,
But
what
he
I'm trying
said
to tell you
since, I'm like, what the fuck is this Fallout 4?
is, it's not since.
The since.
But his
Yeah.
doctor, obviously, and I've heard this before, fish and chicken are better than red meat. So he would only have red meat once a month. And, I'm not against that idea. I mean, I love steak. Don't get me wrong. Oh, give me a hamburger, give me some steak.
I think
Love
it
it.
kind of depends on what kind of meat you're eating, though. I mean,
Yeah.
what kind of
Well,
red
it
meat?
does.
you're
There-
having.
everything in
there are
moderation
cleaner.
is
There
what I'm
are
trying to say.
there are cleaner meats than others.
Yeah.
Red meat is actually like one of the hardest to process for your.
The process.
As where chicken isn't quite as hard, and fish. Now, I mean, there's a lot of science to it. I wasn't trying to bring this up to be like, hey, we're science majors. Listen to what we say about meats. I'm
No,
just-
these are personal
this
opinions
is
all the way.
just something that I had
Mhm.
saw, and I was, I'm at the point where I started this out with where I was like, I need to get my ass back into the gym and get back into shape because I just feel
Right.
like I'm not fat by any means, but I just feel like groggy
Feel sluggish
and
and
just
not
like
right.
like if I went to go run a mile, I would be like, fuck,
Dying. No zombie apocalypse, you'd just be fucked, right? You'd
So-
be like,
So
just eat
it was
me.
just kind of a personal
Era.
thing, and this is something I've been wanting to do. Hold on one sec. You guys keep talking.
Yeah, okay. Life happens.
Don't worry,
people.
we got this.
We got this. I don't know. I think everything in moderation. No,
I don't know.
I'm-
Like, there's also
don't think
people
I could
that eat
do without
meat every
eating meat.
single day and have healthy lives.
yeah.
I
Well,
think-
genetics do play a part in it for sure. Yeah.
Mhm. Which I think is huge. I don't know. Like meat really depends on the kind of meat you're eating. You know what I mean?
Right.
I
a
don't
lot
think
of-
beef is
lot
the
of-
best. Like,
I'm not talking
thing
about
for you,
beef, but
we
like
were
for
saying.
me, I am a hunter. That bothers anybody, but I eat nothing but venison.
Yeah. See, and
to
I don't
me,
really
that's-
care for the taste of it. I know a lot of
A
people
lot of
do
people
like
don't, but
Yeah.
it's fat content.
Anyways.
Here's
I've
what
heard
we
it's
under.
leaner. I
protein
did.
content.
This
Yeah.
is what we know, though, Reaper.
What?
The different kind of venisons, like moose. Moose is bomb. White-tailed
Moose is
deer is
good.
bomb.
Yeah.
Okay.
Elk is bomb.
Yeah,
Like-
but does it have that gamey taste though? That's what I'm getting
They
at.
They
all-
all
Are you
like
guys just talking about
they all
the
got
taste
the
of meats now?
gamey taste, and that gamey taste is part of what makes it good, though.
Yeah.
But-
you could say for
We're talking about the
meat
different
is-
meats, mental and
Yeah.
which
I'm talking
ones
about like
technically-
how like red meat isn't good for you, but like eating cow and beef, but like venison, like eating deer and like elk, something that's like not.
I don't
More
know.
lean.
steroids
Humans are
and stuff.
hunter gatherers.
Well, yeah,
always been.
it's
Like, I
definitely
don't-
more like what you're saying, Reaper. It's more of a natural thing.
I
It's
think
not.
it's more natural, yeah.
Yeah.
But
And it
like I
has,
said, I'm
like
not going. I wasn't bringing this up to try to go into the scientific fact.
No, we're talking about the
assholes.
meats, dog.
Talking about
Talking
meat.
Now
about
we're
meat.
talking
Talking
about
about
all right.
this
You know?
was supposed to be what's
Bring down
going
our
on,
inner
you know,
Joe
in your
Rogan
life.
meat
It was gonna be a round table thing, and you guys just fucking ran with it. You guys are dicks.
Hey, we're talking about the
Anyways.
meats, dog.
All in all,
The
I'm
meat.
trying this for 30 days. I'm trying to limit my meat intake for 30 days and really eat a lot of plant-based shit. Now,
Okay.
there is
He
a lot of
supports you and
plant-based
I
stuff
like
that
this
I don't really care for, so it's gonna be,
Bro,
you know, it's kind of slim
I'm
picking.
telling
So
you,
it's gonna be a lot of rice and a lot of.
Asparagus.
I
has to
don't
be,
like
dude.
asparagus. I've tried it like
Oh,
every which way. I
dude,
just
With butter
don't
and
care for
garlic
it. I'm
fried up.
sorry.
Oh, it's good.
Sorry.
Also,
Green,
Get an air
green
fryer.
beans.
You're gonna need
I
one of
have an
those.
air fryer. I fucking
Okay,
love
good.
our air fryer.
Yes. Do steamed veggies, dog.
Yep. Steamed
Some
Steamed
meat.
veggies.
veggies, dog.
Well, I'm just
Squash.
It is. It's called the Game Changers.
It is. Okay. I think I've seen it on there now that you mentioned that.
And they talked. It's another thing they talk about is they went back into like ancient Roman times, and all the gladiators were on plant-based diet. I
They
don't
keep
know. It's
'em
just
lean,
it's
you know,
interesting.
that-
It's just interesting, and that's the
Yeah.
thing that I hate about listening to those is you don't know a lot about it. You don't know, you know, because to me it kind of seemed a little bit like it was pushing the FU meat agenda.
Right.
But I mean, I took it with a grain of salt, and it was just something I was like, you know, okay. I was already thinking about doing this or not doing this, but you know, I was already having that fuck. I need to get back in shape thought, and
Right.
my schedule is changing to where it's a lot easier, and I don't have to wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning and fucking go to the gym, go like time and I go to work.
Yeah.
So I just happened to watch this that day, and I was like, this is really interesting. I watched it all, and I was like, you know what? It ain't gonna hurt. I'm not gonna give up meat. I already know that. Like, I don't think I could physically do it. I think I would have worse withdrawals than if I were to quit doing tobacco. But
See, and I love chicken, so I eat a lot of chicken, which I know is a healthier meat for me. But I mean, if I'm being lazy, yeah, I'll go get a hamburger. Like,
and that's another
but
big thing that I'm steering clear of
Fast
is
food,
fucking fast
yeah.
food because
I know.
that is just.
Since
Sorry,
COVID
I
hit,
know your blood's boiling right now, Twitch.
I know.
Nah, I know that shit's terrible.
But it
It's
tastes
just
good.
convenient. It's just convenient. I know. You
comforts
get out,
you.
Bacon.
you get done with a hard day of
Fast-
work, and you fucking go home, and you're
Yeah.
like, so. Anyways,
Well,
that's
and they're like, the only reason I'm fat. Think about it. My only food intake is at night when I eat some sort of fast food, but somehow I still gain.
somehow.
How you
What?
still gain and
So
lose?
basically, my calorie intake is lower than it should be. Somehow I
Your
still gain
calorie
weight.
deficit.
Yeah, but your cholesterol is probably skyrocketed.
Skyrocketed.
But yeah, but I'm
You
getting
gotta
at
let
though,
order you out.
that just proves how bad that shit is for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what I'm getting
Well,
at is
that's
I
because
Well,
should
we've known this-
technically.
We've known that
Everybody was
for years.
Uber
Look at the
eating
dude
everything.
who look at remember that show Super Size Me? The dude ate McDonald's
Yeah.
every meal for 30 days and he fucking blew up like and he was like the doctor's like, you need to quit this.
You're
You're
gonna
gonna die.
like, one more Big Mac, though.
He's like, no, Doc, I need my Big Mac.
It's for the people. It's for science.
Yeah, I'm doing this for you people. He wasn't doing it for people. He was just like, how can I get away with eating McDonald's every day? I know, and I'll make money off of it.
Well, and it's
There
true
you go,
because
Twitch.
I know
You could do like Big Ranch
Yeah.
Me or Burger, whatever they're
Big
Sharps, whatever.
Honestly, though, dude, Sharps is so good.
It is, but I'm trying to steer clear of fast,
yeah.
and we've been eating a lot of it here.
When I was I wasn't dieting per se, but when I was trying to do a healthier lifestyle, I was walking 5 miles a day. I was drinking healthful smoothies, you know, the
Are you
good
going
stuff.
to school uphill both ways?
This was like 3 years ago, fucker.
Back in my day, we
Shut
used
up.
to go. We used to walk 5
Well,
miles
okay.
uphill both
Let me
ways.
tell you what, you old whippersnapper.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're dieting.
Wasn't dieting. I said I was trying to eat
Per se.
more healthfully. And I was eating more salads and more like quinoa and rice and stuff. And all I was going to say was that I did feel differently. I did feel better. I wasn't sluggish. I had more energy. Thought process was a little bit better. You know, those things that go along with eating healthy.
So, anyways, long story short, that's the floor
Good
is
for you.
yours.
Good for you.
I just work too fucking much.
I painted the
Excuses,
bathroom.
bitch. Painted the bathroom.
Yeah, we're doing some renovation work in the bathroom, you know, giving it a new look.
I painted
painting
the
it
bathroom
up.
once. Wasn't with
Oh my God, Becky.
a.
Front row.
TMI,
Whoa, it was with a
mofo.
paintbrush.
But no, nothing else really. There hasn't been too much going on. Just that and hanging out with you fools.
Fucking summer's coming to an end. I'm sad.
Yay! Autumn shit, spooky shit, fall, coolness. I'm so
usually
excited.
I'm
Yo,
usually right with
spooky dooky,
I'm
man.
usually right with Twitch. I'm like, fuck, summer's ending, but this summer it was just too fucking hot. It was too like 2-month
Just
heat
miserable.
wave just was miserable.
And everything's on fire.
And everything's on fire. Which I mean,
It's cleared
California
up quite
that
a bit up
happens,
there though,
but-
hasn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, what about California? What did you
I
say?
said that happens in California every year. But, I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
It was like the
Earthquakes
rest of
and fires.
the rest
It's
of the
like,
country was like, fuck it, we're gonna do what California does every year. Light up.
Well, half the countries are on fire. I'm half the countries.
Half the
Well, I
country.
guess you said half the states. Half the countries. The other half are all having floods.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Everything's in chaos.
I don't know. I don't like winter. I don't like to be cold. I like mild winters. So all y'all that live in the snow, you can keep that shit. But
It's supposed to be a big winter this year. I got my
Is
fingers
it?
crossed. In
Yeah.
case Mental, you gonna be getting aboard
Fuck yeah.
about time.
you guys think you're gonna get snow, or are you talking about going up somewhere else?
Well, we
no,
go
we
to
get-
go to mountains. I'm
Yeah.
sure we'll get snow, but it's gonna be the same thing where it's like it snows heavy.
It
We
doesn't
get like
stick.
just about a foot, and then it's melted by freaking afternoon.
Yeah, to go to the snow, I have to drive like 2.5, 3 hours to go to the snow park. So
The
I don't-
snow
Yeah.
park.
the snow
the
park.
snow park,
Where we make snowmen.
or the
Can we-
ski,
yeah.
the ski lodge.
Do
the
you
ski
want to
park.
build a snowman?
We go to the snow park this year.
No, I don't do good in snow. I wasn't raised around it. I don't know how to drive very well in it. I don't like to be cold is the main reason. Like I'm okay with coolness, but being like bone freezing fucking cold where it's just snow. Nah, you guys can all that.
Which is my
I'm
stone.
Why my air conditioner kick on?
Something's blowing it.
Yep. Deal with it.
Whoa.
All I know is time to fatten up then and hibernate. Tell my boss.
He would
No,
love
there's
to.
two- there's
I'm gonna
two-
take an extended vacation while I hibernate. What?
I do it every year.
I'll collect my paychecks next spring.
Yeah, in a few months. What do you guys got? Any plans for this upcoming cool weather besides skiing? Anything going on with y'all?
I actually went camping last week. I had a
Oh
pretty-
yeah, you mentioned that. Yeah, how'd that
Yeah.
go?
Went good. I was actually
Yeah.
fishing, and craziest thing happened.
Oh,
I
happened?
came
Caught a
across.
fish.
Oh, yeah, I was fly fishing,
Yeah.
and I came across actual salmon in
Oh
a
really?
river. Yeah, I've never actually seen salmon where I'm at
Up at
in the
the
wild.
falls they have them. Yeah.
But yeah,
They're
there's
all-
kokanee salmon. It's pretty cool. And then I saw a bald eagle, and it
Oh, have you
caught a
seen one catch a
salmon.
fish?
Yeah,
I was
it
gonna say,
caught
have you
a it
seen
caught
one
a
catch one?
salmon. Yeah,
It's
it caught a salmon.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were out on a houseboat one time, and this one swooped down right by the houseboat, like 4 or 5 feet from me, and it caught one right in. Maybe not a salmon, but I don't know what it was, a bass, I don't know, something. But it caught a fish, a big ass fish, in its talons and swooped off with it. It just looked at us like, "Yeah, this is my meal. What, bitch?" It just took off. It's pretty
Yeah, sorry
crazy to
about it.
see. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
It's
I
weird.
got pretty close to it, but it was like half of my height. I think it was huge. Pretty neat. I've never seen one that up close either.
Me
other
neither.
than-
Yeah, we took pictures and stuff. It was pretty neat. Yeah, it was like an
Mhm.
experience to see. Yeah.
Yep. But unfortunately, it did rain on Friday night, so that was kind of a.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. You said you got all that cleaned up then.
But it wasn't bad. It wasn't too bad at all.
Mosquitoes. I hate
No,
mosquitoes. They're from
the
the
rain.
devil, and they need to die.
Oh, that
They
sucks. No,
need
they weren't
to
that bad.
just die. Why did God create mosquitoes, or whoever create mosquitoes? Why? Like they're just the bane of the human species. Like I hate them so much. They just all need to die. They just need to go extinct.
Yep.
I hate them.
I mean, I don't dislike them, but
Oh, I do, because they love
I
my
can-
blood. I hate them.
they love my blood.
They love my blood. I swell up, and it's not
Oh,
a pretty
man.
scene. I don't like it. So that's partly why I don't like summer as much. Well, mainly it's the heat, because where I live it gets really pretty hot, and
Yeah.
I don't. But mosquitoes are my second reason. I don't like them. But I guess it could be worse. We could have, the ones that they have in Australia, those spiders that are as big as a freaking head. Or,
Yep.
something like that. And
Yeah, it could be worse. It could
Yeah.
always be worse.
Anywho. Well, you else have anything to talk about?
We'll find something to talk about. I might be in and out
I'm-
for a few minutes because dealing with some stuff, but where this won't be a normal thing.
So he said.
And better not. I know.
It's
that's how it
better not,
starts.
or I'll fight you.
How it always starts.
All right.
Yeah,
any
I'm
other
not that entertaining on my own, guys. So
any other new games
rolling.
coming out that anybody's interested in? Looking forward
I told
to
you,
anything.
Sunhaven. I want to play Sunhaven. You guys I know Mental's heard of it, but Sunhaven is a lot like Stardew Valley, which we
You
all
and these
know and
fucking
love.
farming games, homie.
I love them. They're so much fun.
You're
No,
like
this one has
addicted.
magic. This one has magic.
Oh, magic. Ooh.
Magic
Oh.
farming.
Magic
Whole other
farming.
level, dude.
Oh shit.
These plants are dying. Don't worry, I'll resurrect them.
Don't act like you didn't play the shit out of Stardew Valley. You're making it
did,
seem like
but
I'm
it's
the only
like-
one that plays
but
fucking farming
You like
games.
jump from
and
farm
you
to
know
farm
you played
to
it.
farm.
Farm. That's what we do. She's a gatherer.
Just
I
the
am.
gatherer.
Too.
I'm the gatherer.
The gatherer, house builder.
All right. Did
Okay,
you see
Keep talking. I'll be
the
right back.
mod?
This guy.
You guys
It's
won't even know
okay.
what I'm
You
talking about. Minecraft.
Yes, I know Minecraft.
Well, there's a mod now out for it that makes all the Minecraft blocks look like Lego bricks. I thought that was kind of
Pretty cool. You know what's crazy? I've only played Minecraft one time. And the one time I played it-
ever? That's bullshit. You used to play with us.
well, maybe I played a little bit more. I just remember the first time I played it, we played it for 12 hours straight. I was
I
like, it's
know.
light outside. No more. I can't do this.
Fucking
I
love
was like,
Minecraft.
what is this game? I was like, this is not good. I can't play this.
Yeah, Twitchell got burnt out on Minecraft. I keep trying to twist his dick to play it again, and he won't do it. So I can't.
Twist his dick. Oh my god.
I can't get him to do anything with it. I don't know. The version I have has a lot of the I don't want to call them mods, but skin packs, mashup packs, whatever, where you can have different textures and looks to the world. And I know, yes, I know if Mental is in the background and he's listening, oh, but it's so much better on PC. Yeah, well, not all of us have a PC, and on Xbox or console, that is what I have available to me. And yeah, they have quite a few neat ones in there. I would love to play it on PC. That would be awesome. Mod the shit out of it.
Right.
You played Skyrim though, didn't you, Reaper?
Skyrim?
Did you play Skyrim?
Dude, yes.
I thought you
Played
did.
so much of the Skyrim.
Did you see the stuff with the Skyblivion they have out?
Is that the was that the mod for Oblivion?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see that. I have not played it though.
Me neither. Yeah, I mean, I think it's PC, but
Oh, yeah, no, I
it
have
just
not
looks
played
interesting. Yeah, I'm surprised Mental hasn't. Like, I thought all over that, but
Who knows?
and I'm trying to remember. Did you play ESO with us, Elder Scrolls Online? At one
Yeah,
point?
I did not play that with you guys. I played it for a while, but it was like when it first came out, it was like almost you had to be with other people. I felt like it was like way more challenging because like you go into something and be like, and the boss would be like super leveled up, and then you get your butt kicked. And you're like, well, I don't want to keep getting my ass kicked. Like this isn't fun. Like
yeah.
So I only played for it for a while, and then I just got sick and tired of it. And that was like when it first came out, and I was like super excited about it, and I just never played it again.
All right, what have we moved on to?
Elder Scrolls Online. How it's trash.
Oh, I've got
It's not trash.
I've got a funny story.
I just haven't played it much.
What did you say, Mental?
I've got a funny story if you guys. Beat that like a dead horse is what.
Have a stroke. Are you good?
Beat it.
But anyways, so the reason I was in and out is so I know you guys know, but obviously avid fisher. She loves fishing.
Right.
So she got off work today, and one of her coworkers go fishing. So those two girls were like, "We're gonna go fishing." Oh boy, well. Don't call me when y'all fucking blow up the car or fall in the water or something. So anyways,
capable women.
She called and she's like, I gotta say something real quick. Here we go. This is where it starts. And so she starts telling me, and then she's like, hold on, I gotta go. Car just pulled up, and I'm like, are you okay? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay. So that's when I came back down and hold on, I gotta go again. So I go back out there. Calls back. Sorry, I had to make sure that wasn't the car I'm about to tell you about.
Someone was following him? Is this a stalker story?
No.
Oh, here we go.
Hold on. Not quite a stalker story. Anyways.
Okay. Not quite.
She's like, so you know that little fish lure I have, or not fish lure, that frog lure? Got like it's like a little frog, like a little frog for catching bigger fish.
She kicking frogs?
No, it's for catching fish that eat.
No,
frogs.
I'm just kidding. Okay, go.
Let me talk about. Tell my damn story.
Tell it. Floor's yours, Diva.
And she goes, well, we were fishing, we caught a few fish, and like I wanted to show, let's say Rebecca.
Yeah, I don't.
Like I wanted to show Rebecca. I don't like Rebecca. We're going with Nancy. I wanted to show Nancy my frog lure.
Nancy's not. Nancy's just close to Karen. We can't do that. Don't do that to that
we're going
poor
with
girl.
Nancy.
Okay, fine.
Anyways, she wanted to show Nancy her frog lure. So she does, and they're down by a bridge, mind you. This is like an active bridge, a car bridge. And she casts out. Well, I guess it goes so far that it goes up onto the bridge and must have hooked a car because it literally pulled all of her line out of the pole.
Oh my god!
I was like, "Why did you let it
broke eventually?"
Why did you? No, it literally stripped it like until it was gone.
So she lost her lure.
Yes, and I'm like, great. So now some car has some fucking frogs like stuck in their bumper.
So
with all the
guys,
line
I was
to
like,
it.
why didn't you
I
cut
got the
it? Like,
window down. He's
like
just
why
driving
didn't you?
across
Yeah,
the
no
bridge.
shit.
There's a fucking
Or
frog on me.
some person's got a fucking hook in their chest, and they're like, "What the fuck, drive!"
It just keeps pulling me. I don't know where it's coming from.
So
God.
that's why she freaked out about the car, because they just pull back up, or they coming down here to be like, "What the fuck," you know?
Oh my
I'm like,
gosh.
"Oh my god." So, uh, I'm like,
That's
fucking
funny.
serious? And she's like, "But I'm really sad because I really like that frog." I was like, "Oh my god." Well,
Christmas is coming up. You know what to buy her now.
not like it's expensive. She'll probably already
No,
probably
but
already
she
has
would
it.
be
She probably
surprised and
already
be
ordered a
happy.
new one on Amazon.
Yeah, true that. She probably.
So, anyways, that's
How did
apparently
how did she do that?
I
though?
don't know. I don't know how the line didn't like catch on something and snap right away. Like it.
She didn't see the
Literally,
pole like bending because it was being pulled taut
she
from.
knew
We
it was
got a
on.
big one,
No,
boys.
she knew it was
Like,
on the.
I-
She knew it was on the bridge. She watched it go up
Yeah.
onto the bridge, and then all of a sudden it was like,
Oh.
"Vroom," so they knew it caught a car, but like I didn't know what to do, and obviously she's holding onto the pole for dear life because she doesn't want to lose the fucking
Okay, so
pole.
why didn't you cut it? I
it
get it.
could have
Okay.
caught one of those homeless.
I would have been like, I would have reached down. I would have, yeah.
The local
Except
meth dude.
No, she said it came out so fast. She's like, that car must have been going so quick because it was like, and just gone.
Jeez.
So I don't think it was a homeless person.
Well, I don't know. Like I said, if it was the local meth
Yeah,
addict, you
it might have
never
been a
know.
homeless person. He fucking had a frog land on him. He's like, "What the fuck?" and just takes off.
He's like, I can outrun it. I can.
I'm all hopped
Oh
up
my
on
God.
speed, motherfucker. I've been
Try
waiting for
me,
this day when
bitch.
frogs attack.
Oh my goodness. He goes to the cops and he's like, the frog fell from the sky. I swear.
Yeah, that's gonna be in the paper. Random fucking fishing lands in vehicle.
Wow. Okay, so to like go to the back to that story, did she actually catch something? Or I mean, besides the frog?
Well, other than the
They-
car,
Yeah, other than the car and the
I
frog.
think the
that were-
car got away.
Yeah, but did she catch a fish like in
She's
general
caught.
tonight?
They've caught a couple. So
Well, yeah, I just meant tonight.
yeah, no,
catching.
they've caught a couple tonight. That's why they
okay.
were like, she's like, okay, well, I'm gonna take these real lures off. I just want to show you this one. Like it's the
Yeah.
fucking coolest thing, sliced bread or something.
Oh, she's so funny.
I thought that was
Diana
kind of entertaining,
too.
and it was definitely not the phone call I was expecting to get. You know,
Right?
I was expecting like, I threw my frog out to show Nancy, and it got caught, and now it's gone forever. You know, like something like
She's
that.
like,
not
"No."
not that she's whiny like that. I'm not trying to portray that. I was just really likes this damn frog. We've been fishing like 6 times, and every time she's like pulls this frog out and's like, I'm gonna fish with the frog. I'm like, you're not. There's nothing in this goddamn little pond that's big enough for a frog.
to eat that frog.
Wrong.
No, it's not a small frog, dude. It's like a smaller than a fist, but it's not like a tiny little like tadpole.
Small fist.
Was she throwing burgers out there? God dang it, it was smaller than
He's
a
throwing
fist.
big ass fucking turtles.
God damn.
I got
Did
my
you
new
guys hear
turtle.
about those frogs that are eating each other now because they've ran out of like natural food to eat in their area? So they're like eating each
Nope.
other. They're being cannibals now.
Nope, that's not what
Just
I
saw
searched
something on that.
Google.
I forget what kind of frog it was. I'd have to look it up again. But I scrolled past it in passing, and I was like, "What the fuck? Frogs are eating each other?" Yeah.
That sounds like some
Cannibalistic-
crazy
This is how-
shit in
this is how it
Africa.
starts.
Cannibalistic frogs.
Crazy. Well, that was our entertainment for tonight. Thank you so much, wifey.
Right?
Uh,
I really hope that pops up. Like somebody I know.
you're gonna see an
Riding-
ad. You're gonna see an ad on a billboard in town, and it's gonna be like, "Did you lose a lure? I found your
Or
frog."
one day they're gonna go get their brakes changed, and the people that change their brakes are gonna be like, "You had like this massive wad of fucking fishing line under your tire."
And their engine stops. What's
It's
the
not
problem,
gonna stop their
mechanic?
engine.
I know. I'm just kidding. It's funny though.
But yeah, so that was that.
Yeah.
Not
well, we need to
disappointed,
get
but not expected.
wifey on here. She needs to come.
She will do one of the podcasts with us. Probably gonna be like getting Twitch to talk on there, like pulling teeth.
I know. Well, we can loosen her up a little bit and just.
What are you gonna do with my wife?
Don't you worry
Whoa.
about it.
Dragon dildos.
Shh! Don't tell the secrets.
Fuck was that?
Saying
The
shh.
dragon dope.
No, I heard somebody go, what?
Oh, somebody got a little excited about it. I don't know.
Reaper.
Oh,
Did he die, Reaper?
You fucking skip diddlied out. No, I can hear him. Barely. You're just really quiet.
yeah. What'd you do?
Reaper!
Hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Oh, has anybody... I don't know if you guys have HBO Max. I haven't finished it. I started watching it. Suicide Squad, not really.
Oh, was it not good? See, I didn't even see.
It's
so,
just
like,
they
I don't
just
know.
kind of went. I don't know. I fell asleep. I was just like, but I don't know. I was just trying to bring it up because I don't know if you guys had HBO Max and watched it because it's in theaters and on HBO.
No, I think. What did I watch last night? You know who Val Kilmer is, right? From Top Gun.
Everybody knows who Val Kilmer is.
Okay, well maybe some people don't.
And Heat.
Val
and
Kilmer,
a bunch of other
actor.
famous movies.
Yeah, 80s, 90s, whatever. Well, he's been very, very sick for quite a few years now, and it turns out he had throat cancer. And so he's gotten super duper like eccentric, which he was
Probably
always
from
kind of
all
like
that-
eccentric.
Probably all that gum he chewed in Top Gun.
Yeah, I don't know, Iceman. But I watched his on Amazon. They have his documentary, but his a movie that he made. He has like thousands and thousands of like home movies and videos and no, not like weird
porn.
ones, home ones, like his family.
Home.
And
Why'd you
whatnot.
say it like that? Home ones.
Because
He's got
You're
some
like,
home ones. He's got some
Home.
ones at
home
home.
videos with family. But yeah, I watched that last night. That was pretty interesting.
You watched
had
his
a life
home
that I
videos
did not
last
know.
night?
Oh my goodness.
Just
I
hanging
don't
out with
know.
Val. Just hanging out with my boy Val, watching some home videos.
Shut up.
Can I get a home? Yeah.
Do you see, guys? This is what I have to deal with. Just hanging out with a bunch of dudes.
Start it.
Yeah, you're the one watching home movies.
Hey, Mom.
All right,
Anyway,
guys, I'm gonna end
very
this
powerful-
podcast because I gotta go make a home movie.
It's a very powerful video movie thing to watch. So
Who
go and
just
see
clicked
it.
on that? We're sitting in a we're sitting in a Halo thing. Hold on.
Oh, on the call.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna kill both of you.
I don't know if it's
Oh,
I don't know if it's gonna pop up.
Jesus.
I don't know if it's gonna pop up my photo. So with these, if you have cameras, it'll pop your video up.
Stroke.
Where
But
Ricky,
fuck you.
Get the dicks out of your mouth.
Anyways, so it
Fucking
changed to
hard.
a Halo thing, is what you're trying to say?
Yes, but what I'm saying is I was gonna put myself in it so you guys could laugh because if I activate my video camera, it will put me in it. But I don't think my camera will work because right now I think my stream precedence.
Oh, well, I don't like on PC. You guys can see it, but I don't have the app openly, or it's not open right now. It's not active. Yeah, it's on, but it's not.
It's not openly because I'm in my
Openly.
home page.
Swear to God. Why do I put up with you guys? I hate you guys so much.
You do it to yourself.
Did homie?
No, you guys.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we done.
Oh,
Those by myself.
want to talk about the new photos we have and the new. It's not really a branding because we haven't really.
Yeah, we haven't really
Crewcast.
looked into like a branding
But
thing.
we
necessarily.
did have the wonderful Toxic create some
We get T-shirts.
photos.
No, we don't have
That
merch
was a
yet.
new
Not
thing. That's
yet.
another thing to this podcast that we did not have last time.
Yeah.
We have. I know I said it now, but we have now. Jesus, I cannot fucking talk. I know I said it earlier, but we have went live on Spotify, so y'all don't
Catch
like
us there.
watching this on YouTube, and you find it on YouTube. Yes, you can search us on Spotify and watch it on or listen to it there. Yeah.
We are expanding.
I think
Expanding our horizons.
Thinking about maybe doing it on Apple as well, but I don't know. That's something we'll have to talk more about. We just kind of got to wait and see if we get followers and whatnot, because really going to just take all the effort to put it on all this different stuff.
When it's just for our entertainment at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it's just for the homies.
Oh my god.
You know I'm never gonna stop.
Catch these hands.
Catch these hands.
Gotta catch these
That's
hands.
For the home.
Oh shoot! I like the way Reaper says it. God dang it.
Listen, I'm at home trying to catch these hands.
Hands for the home.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Jesus.
could not connect.
Cause you suck.
Fuck around.
Yeah. Okay. Reaper, have you watched anything new, or Twitchell? You guys see anything interesting that you want to talk about or recommend to anybody out there in the world?
Harpsburg.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, I said watch, not eat.
Well, you said or recommend.
Yeah, I said watch and recommend to somebody out in the world. No, that one you know.
They're just like football.
Haven't
I
really
recommend football.
Pretty much.
much at all.
Nothing, huh? You guys are lame.
Everything
Gotta-
sucks though. Like, I'm sorry, but
When you hate your life as much as I do, nothing is good.
whoa. I didn't take
Except for
that
sharks.
far.
Except for sharks and football. You know what really makes me happy? Football and sharps. Same time.
Story.
Sorry, Twitch.
Yeah.
What
Football.
fucking crowd around here, dude?
No, this is how we do. We'll pick on one person for a little while, and then we'll do.
It's
know.
true.
Uh,
12 years at least of this shit. Why do I put up?
You enjoy every minute of it.
Every fucking
Every
minute.
It's
single
true.
minute. You eat
I
that
miss
shit
you
up.
guys when you're not
Eats
around.
it up like
Like
like something.
chicken fingers. No.
Like groceries. That's fucking. Oh my god! You remember when that
Wait
shit
a-
came out?
Wait a minute.
are they plant-based groceries?
Fuck yeah!
We're trying.
With one steak.
Just one. Fight you for it.
It's a small one
Fine.
too. It's a 6-ounce steak. Okay, I gotta ration it up.
Fine.
Jesus Christ.
I'll take what I can get. Jeez.
I'm gonna have a burrito with one slice of steak. Try to
One
watch my
slice.
try to watch my meat.
You're gonna spread that one steak out for a week. Just slice it up in a little.
I'm gonna go eat a
Oh.
bunch of bacon. You're gonna ruin my 30-day.
Bacon is good for
Bacon
me.
doesn't count.
Fuck bacon.
You guys saw
Bacon's
that
like
meme. I
the
know
worst
you
thing
did.
for you. Bacon and sausage is horrible. So
Oh,
good though.
bacon,
But that's why it's
no.
good. All the best foods are bad for you. You know what I have been mowing down lately? Like it's fucking going out of style. Is like actual. Those are fucking delicious. I
Kiwis,
fucking
really?
love kiwi.
He's fucking awesome.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah,
I love
kiwis are
kiwi.
good. Okay, well, if you had to eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be, you
Pussy.
guys? One meal. Okay, not. Oh my goodness. Actual food.
Oh, sorry. Whoops. I don't know. Never thought of it.
Well, think about it, because this is our question. One of our questions of the day. You could eat one meal for the rest of your
we never
life.
talk about this.
Well, we don't need to talk about it. I'm bringing it up right now.
Like, okay, define meal though. Is it like are you talking like category,
you have
like
Yeah, like you have a favorite comfort food meal or
barbecue
something.
or like
Yeah, like whatever.
Chinese, Mexican,
Chinese Mexican.
Whatever meal
Chinese
that
food
you
or Mexican food,
would
or are
be
you
okay
talking like a
eating.
specific dish? Is what I'm getting at.
Okay, should I make it
Type
broad
of
or?
food or
She's like, I want you to pick one entree and 2 sides and a glass, whatever you're drinking.
No,
I'm just
Just
trying to
what
get specifics here.
I know, and I'm trying to answer you, but you won't shut the fuck up and let me answer you.
Oh, damn. Man, take me
Okay.
home.
You said she had no
I swear to God.
Hostility.
One meal. I don't give a fuck what it is. If you want to pick McDonald's, you want to pick a Mexican dish, you want to pick your grandma's pot roast, I don't care.
Whoa.
If you could pick one meal for the rest of your life and that's all you could eat for the rest of your life, what would you eat?
Which is dead.
He's dead. He's dead 6 months into it. We already know his answer, so. But go ahead.
Damn.
Good, like, my favorite is just like good, like
booty.
home cooked like barbecue, like straight American status. Like,
Just barbecue for the rest of your life? You're gonna be dead too in 6
nice.
months. What the fuck? Okay,
it could be barbecue.
Mr. I'm gonna eat plant-based and get all healthy
I'm
and
trying
shit.
it for 30 days. I'm not going vegan, you fucks.
Hey, yeah, I'm going all
Whatever.
yeah.
This isn't like a
Hey,
lifestyle
Yeah.
change. It's just a like.
Okay, well,
I wanted to try it.
barbecue's
for 30
pretty
days and see
broad.
how- Well, I'm
Barbecue's
saying,
pretty
like,
broad.
shit you can get at a barbecue. You know, like potato salad and
Oh, okay.
you know, just like
Tater
that normal
salad.
like get together barbecue food, like that type of food. I love that.
Yeah, that kind of food's good. All right, Reaper. What about you?
Chicken beans.
And you better not say booty or pussy. What could you? What, come on, food.
Chili. I just want straight chili.
Yeah. Nothing but just a good old bowl of chili and cornbread. Oh man, if I pick,
Yeah.
man, probably steak
A
and probably
man?
steak and-
You would
probably
pick a man for the rest of your
Yeah.
life?
steak and salad.
Okay.
Going
Okay.
back to kind of that barbecue food, you know, come from the same loins.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Wait.
Kind
That's
of.
what
Wait a minute.
Both these
So
acorns
think hard
fell
about
from the
your answer
same
here.
tree.
Would it seriously be what we all think it's going to be, or do you have a different answer?
Well, let him answer, damn it.
Spaghetti?
Yeah,
I am.
Spaghetti. There
I
you
paused.
go. All right.
I
Give me a chance to
paused.
speak.
Spaghetti. Dude, it would
Oh,
Spaghetti.
that
Say
is
spaghetti.
another option. That is another.
You're
answer.
gross.
Okay.
No. Just a say, but it's
Spaghetti's
hey,
like good
real quick,
once
though,
a month to
it's-
me.
Yeah, it's like one. I'm just letting you know that spaghetti bowl, the endless spaghetti bowl. That's it. Same bowl, never changes.
Well, that's
just
because
adds more noodles and sauce.
that's because Reaper and I
Fuck yeah.
grew up on spaghetti. Like it's a little
My
overdone.
God,
and-
yeah, guess what we're having?
I think
for
it's a
the next
guy thing, though.
weeks,
I
guys?
do. Most guys like spaghetti. I'm just saying.
All
I
right,
like
but
spaghetti, but you know sometimes I want
maybe 2
the
nights in a row.
lasagna.
nights in a row, I'm okay with. If
Yeah.
you make enough spaghetti for 3 weeks,
get fucked. I ain't eating it.
Get-
Okay, but I said for the rest of your life. Can you eat spaghetti for the rest of your damn life?
Apparently, Twitch,
no.
Fuck yes, I can.
Well, Twitch can, but that's
Yeah, I
it.
know you can.
Twitch is just never-ending noodle that you just slurping down.
It just refills itself.
He
Dude,
just puts
that's
it to the
spaghetti.
he puts it to the side like a toothpick while when he's not hungry. Oh, hold on, I gotta eat.
What would mine be? I think I have a toss-up between two different kinds.
Nope,
I'm not sure which
nope,
one I.
No
Okay,
toss up.
but come on! I want to tell you why.
No, this
No.
isn't what two decisions would you have for the rest of your life. This is which one. So figure it out.
Fuck.
Tell us which one it is after you figure it out, and then you can tell us your second runner-up.
Okay. So I think I would pick a country breakfast. That's what I would pick.
Right, okay, like
Okay.
Yeah, I think biscuits and gravy. Yeah, I think I would pick hash browns. Something like that. I
biscuits
think
and
because I
gravy
love
is
breakfast.
one of those things to me that's just so fucking good. But I feel like if you ate it all the time, it would.
But
course, I guess
anything that you ate for
anything.
one meal the rest of your fucking life. That's why I said, can you
Yeah,
eat
but at
spaghetti
least I was
forever?
broad enough. I got some choices.
Oh, that's true. But that's why I was going to tell you my runner-up, which you're still going to fucking have something to say about, but I give no
Probably,
fucks because
'cause
I
it's
like
you.
it a lot. I like
Hostess
Thai food a
Twinkies.
lot.
Oh,
Nope, Thai food. I love Thai food a lot, and that's pretty broad because they have a lot of choices within their meals. So,
actually,
that
not
would be my
none
runner-up,
of
I
them.
think. Thai food. I know that's like the opposite end of the spectrum
See,
as
well,
far
my
as food
runner-up would have
go.
been Chinese food. I fucking love Chinese.
Yeah. Okay, Reaper, what's your runner-up?
Gross.
Shut up,
Bro,
spaghetti
God
boy.
dang, Twitch.
Did you say spaghetti?
Nothing good.
No,
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 you
no,
said
no.
roast.
I said
That's
Chinese
the
food, and
next thing I
Twitch
cooked for
goes
30 days.
gross. So I said, "Shut up,
Oh,
spaghetti boy."
okay, I didn't hear what
Shut
was
up,
said. I
spaghetti
thought
head.
Twitchell said spaghetti again, and I was like, that can't be your runner-up. No. All right. So, all right. Pass it around, Reaper or Twitchell.
Pass
Which
it
one would you be
around?
your runner-up?
What are we passing? The
The
torch is
food
in your
stable.
hands, Reaper. You are now allowed to speak. Everybody else, shut the fuck up.
What am I speaking on?
Your runner-up on food.
I
Your
don't.
meal.
I don't
If
know
you had
why
a
we're
runner-up.
continuing on this fucking food thing. Your
It's
runner-up.
something to fucking talk about, all right? Some people like food a lot. Some
Let's
people
talk
are
about my
foodies.
cornhole.
I do love food. Oh,
Oh, so you'd like to eat cornhole for the rest? Okay.
She's mixing our voices.
no. I would. God, man. Put me on the spot. I don't know. I don't.
Focus.
I
It's like
love all of it.
aneurysm,
I love
aneurysm.
all
I'm
of it.
out. I tap out.
I know. She's like, hey, no, tell me what you want.
Tell me,
Tell
cause
me what
otherwise.
you want.
Come on, we answered. You guys got to answer. What is it?
It's probably chicken Alfredo. I'd probably eat that.
Okay.
I do love
Chicken
a good
Alfredo.
Alfredo.
Not a bad choice. I will.
I do like the steak and salad though, because I do like that as well. I like salads in general though.
Right.
All right, Twitchell, come on now. What's your runner-up?
This is tough. I don't know.
Well,
Fuck.
Phallic-shaped foods.
pizza, hamburgers, chili, Chinese food.
Don't give him answers. Let him figure it
These
out.
are the things that he eats. That's all he eats. So, like, I already know, but go ahead.
Cheeseburgers and brews.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I kind of the barbecue thing though. I didn't want to
Yeah.
say it because you guys said it, but
But barbecue? No, that's all right. Everybody.
That's what you would eat for the rest
Say.
of your life. Don't like a divert. Like fuck. If that's
mean-
what you want, dude, have it. I ain't gonna fight you for it,
Right?
fucking love barbecue
bro.
food.
I ain't gonna be
though.
like, whoa, wait a minute. I'm done with the podcast. He picked my answer.
I'm
you fucking
done.
asshole.
I'm sick of this podcast already. We're only 4 episodes in and I can't stand any of it.
All right, I have one more question for you guys, and then I'm done with
God.
questions.
What kind of
Ugh.
toothpaste would you use for the rest of your life? If you...
Nope, nope.
Yeah.
Compare yourself to an animal and why.
Ooh.
Fucking grizzly bear. Duh.
Okay, why? Gotta say the why
Because
part.
he wants to hibernate.
Because he wants to hibernate. Okay. All right. Somebody else go. Mental.
Oh, fuck. No, give me a second, home skillet.
Reaper.
I'm still thinking. You
Oh,
clearly have an animal though, so Tammy, I bet.
Yeah, why don't you
No,
go?
you don't get to push this back on me. I'm just asking the question.
Oh.
But you guys know my answer already, so it's
How
not
about a
like...
jackrabbit? Because it's fast and furious, and then I'm done.
My lord.
I got about 7 seconds. Is all I got.
And I'm fast as fuck, boy. I don't
Right.
fucking know.
So a wild jackrabbit or a domesticated rabbit?
Oh, a wild
He's
jackrabbit.
fucking domesticated.
Domesticate your face.
Whatever.
Right.
All right. Well, since you guys already know my answer would be a cat. So
Oh
yeah.
my god. Way to be original.
Meow.
I'd be a bat that some Chinese man ate and caused COVID.
Oh my lord. Well, moving on. All right. Well, those are my questions, and I'm done. He wants to be fucking naysayers and party poopers.
It's an entertainment
mean-
comedy podcast. I'm sorry that I tried to liven it up. We're gonna get serious here. I think I would be a gazelle because my body well encompasses the look and the texture of a gazelle.
The texture you used to petting gazelles? Feeling those gazelles up, are you?
Thick fucking fur.
Fur? They don't have fur, do they? Oh yeah, I guess a gazelle.
Oh
have
my!
fur.
Well, they don't have scales.
No, I was thinking feathers for some reason.
Feathers? I've never seen a feathered gazelle.
Oh my god. We need
No,
to go back
you know
to
what it was?
biology
Is I was
101.
thinking of that freaking goose video you sent me earlier.
What does it have to
Oh
do with
my
a goddamn gazelle?
I don't know.
Colby the goose in
I
that
have
video
no
that just
idea.
gets fucking rocked by a
Gazelle.
Clydesdale.
You need to send that to the rest of these guys, though. Oh my
I
gosh,
sent
that
it
was
in the
funny.
group, so
He didn't
I didn't
look.
look.
Go look at
Oh,
it. I
you
felt so bad for
didn't.
that poor. Yeah. So for everybody that's maybe listening to the podcast, what we're talking about is
Like
there's
somebody
a
always says,
video.
"Baby." In case you're
of-
listening, I'm sorry. I can't believe you
case
made
you're
it this far. Please close your
There
mouth.
was a video of a goose, some geese, whatever, in a park, and this draft horse is walking by, and the goose is like, "Oh, I'm gonna bite
Going
the
to
fuck out of
attack
your
him.
ankle." And the horse is like, he doesn't even miss a beat. He was just bothered. It was like a gnat, and he just like kicks out his back leg and knocks the fucking goose the fuck out. It's like on the ground, just like, you just know it
it's
died.
like you know when you see a bird run into a window and they're just fucked, and it's, like laying on the ground, turn in a daze. Yeah, this goose was like fucking flailing. Like,
And he didn't even do it
fuck
hard
that.
either. That's the thing. But like I said, it was a
Yeah,
draft horse of
it
some
may
kind.
not look hard
I
in
don't
the
know if it's
video,
Bergeron or what, but
I'm pretty sure it's like a big person when they hit you. Like they don't move fast, but there is a lot of power behind them.
power behind it. Yeah, and that poor goose.
was
Oh man,
straight just like
10
fuck
feet back
my-
at least, and he was just. I'm pretty sure his chest was cracked, and he was just
I think he
fluttering on
kicked
the
him in
ground.
fucking neck.
I don't know what he kicked him in, but that poor. I felt so bad for that goose.
Hey, you know, fuck shit get hit, bro.
Yeah.
If you're literally 1 foot tall and you're gonna go after a fucking 7 foot tall Clydesdale type horse, you know what? Darwinism, bro.
It was just funny the way the horse did it though, because it was like he wasn't bothered at all. It was kind of like his ankle itched, and he was like, let me shake it off.
It was
And he just like kicked out his leg.
you really want to do this, bro? Okay, you're coming. Oh, fuck you. Kabow! I got a good chuckle out of it.
Oh. So I don't know. When you said gazelle, the G part just stuck in my brain and made me think of that goose. And I was just, I don't know.
A goose.
A goose. Oh yeah.
I like how the other goose just sat there like, damn, bro.
He's
Got
like,
knocked
you
the
picked
fuck
this
out.
fight. You're
You
on your
got
own.
knocked the fuck out.
He's already dialing up his goose buddies. Yo, guess what Frank just did? He's fucking dead. All right, we've
Beat the
Yeah, we
goose
did.
dog.
I'm gonna go beat my goose here in a minute. Oh, this is not a family-friendly podcast. I probably should have said that at the beginning. Alrighty, well, we are pushing over an hour. We're at an hour and about hour and 18 minutes. Is there anything else you guys want to wrap up in this podcast, or anything you guys would like to try to do for the next podcast? Anything you guys been thinking?
You know,
Come
not
up with some
really.
more
I mean,
topics the next time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Again,
can
I
come
say it
up with
every
a couple topics.
podcast. If
Well,
anybody
here's-
has anything they want to ask us, or you have any ideas for topics for us to talk about, feel free to send those in, in the comments. Otherwise, we
ask
are
us.
just rambling.
We will. Well, and so here's the thing: if you're listening on Spotify, you can, if you have any questions that you like think of on Spotify. I mean, this is really going out on a. I don't. We're gonna receive this, or you're even gonna like it. But if you do, and you do have a question for us, you feel free to go to the YouTube channel. It's linked in the Spotify page, so you can find it.
True.
Or it's just the Fam Crewcast or like just search it in the YouTube bar. You can go over there to the comment section and put a comment down on the video. Later on once you're available to do it. But another thing, I mean, we can definitely talk more about this offline, but we should start. I mean, we can do it in the Skype, or we can do it in a Discord. Get into a Discord thing, like off our phones, so that we can put in topics that we think of, so everybody in the group can be like, bring that up, or let's bring this up, or just over
Definitely,
time
yeah.
we could build a topic list that we could bring into the podcast for just more of a fluid podcast and stuff to talk about, so that way we don't ever have that lull where we're like,
Yeah.
so
Just
if
rambling
you
or
were gonna
just sitting
eat
there.
food for the rest of your life, what would you eat?
Hey, you're the one that started the questions last podcast, so I just thought up of a couple for this podcast. So
and we could set up a bunch of like questions for like a Q&A. We could do a Q&A,
right,
question and answer. It would be better if we had a fan base and had them do a Q&A, and we pick some
sure,
questions from
definitely.
them. But
Yeah, because then we can actually talk about stuff.
yeah, and if
Yeah.
anybody's listening, or when they start listening, they want to know. Make it more interesting for you guys. I mean,
Right.
hopefully it's interesting as it is, or even somewhat comical.
Or you get a laugh, you know what I mean? That's really what we're
yeah.
really going for.
And I
Yeah,
think
or it
as we
just
go,
passes your time. That's it.
as we continue, I think we'll get better at it and fluid.
You'll be able to see the progression.
And we might
Yeah,
loosen
it's
up a little bit
basically us
and
just
get
hanging
some
out.
more
Yeah.
comical stuff. I mean, as soon as we close this podcast out, it's like all fucking collars are off. Everybody's, that's the reason we started doing this is because I feel like we do have a pretty funny group, but right now it's just kind of like testing the waters, figuring out how far we can go. I mean, it's never going to go to a point where it's like it would, I feel, make anybody uncomfortable as far as like racism or anything like that. It'll never go
Sure.
there, but just kind of like how we banter back and forth. We're kind of reserved right now, just trying to test the waters of
Yeah,
how
just
we're
so you
gonna
guys
do
know, we are very reserved on
how,
here.
how we're gonna do this podcast.
This is half of what we
Speak for
normally do.
yourself.
Yeah.
So-
I feel like I'm the one with the least filter in this. I'm trying to reserve, but I also know that a lot of people get comedy out of talking shit.
Yeah.
That's definitely my cup of tea
something
right
that
there.
we do. Yes.
Or and I am completely okay with people laughing at my expense. That, as long as you're laughing, it don't fucking matter to me. Why I'm typically the one that will make the I have a tiny penis joke all the time.
All the time.
Be like, right, I'm
Something
very, very
else.
tiny, and I'm very gay, like nothing wrong with being gay, but I'm not gay. I do make jokes that tend to cross the thing, but it's funny, it's comedy, I don't mean anything by it. I have friends that are gay, and I don't have any problem with it, but you do have a problem
Sure.
with me even talking about it in a comic sense, in a comedy type situation, then I guess this podcast probably isn't for you. So be prepared, because as we get more comfortable, I think we're going to kind of get more, I don't know, maybe a little offensive, but it'll
Let
never
our
go.
hair down a little
It'll
bit.
never go to those certain points that I aforementioned, where it'll never be a racist
Oh, it's
personal
all
or
in
a
fun.
personal attack on anybody. We'll never go out of our
No.
way to personally attack anybody,
I'm going my way to
or
attack
any
you.
specific group. So,
Yeah.
well, I mean, I'll attack everybody. I'll attack Twitch, Toxic, Reaper, but I'll never attack anybody or any
No,
demographic of people.
That's not who we
Not
are as
what-
core people. This is all in fun. So as many people who hang out a lot together, friends, groups of people, they tend to get comfortable, and they have their way of, like you said, bantering and joking with each other. And
Yeah.
I mean, as I've said in the other podcasts, we're going to do this shit anyways. So, this is what we do. And if you guys are liking it or whatever, do not hesitate to hit that follow button. If you are on Spotify, and the follow subscribe button, a notification button on YouTube, try to go ahead and put something out at least record every Monday and get it out for you guys. So if you
We're kind of okay. So initially we said Monday. We've been following through on that, so we're gonna try to stick more to the Monday, but we'll at least do one a week. We've all got different schedules and stuff going on, so we're shooting for Mondays. If it's not out on a Monday, check back later in the week. could have one up because we will definitely do at least one a week. I do want to get into a portion where we add some more in, where we do more featuring whoever, like we have a very diverse group of friends, so we will have a lot of
We
different
do.
different
Very.
people on here.
Yeah.
We just haven't got to the point where we can really bring them on. But as far as this goes, these are the four of us here are going to be the main group for this. So we will definitely bring more of our other friends in for an episode or two, or a few more, depending on how long or how much they want to do it, or how much we want to bring them on. But
Well, and this is not by any means any of our full-time job. I know some podcasters, that's what they do all the
wait,
time.
you guys didn't quit your job to do this? I
Yeah,
did.
well, I thought we made a
Fuck.
pact.
Fuck.
Well, look, man, I got to make extra
All right,
money.
I gotta sign out. I gotta end this
I
podcast.
just-
I gotta call my boss back.
Yeah.
No,
Shit.
but what I'm saying is we're just regular Joes, just having a life, and so sometimes life gets in the way, and we don't always get the recording done. So yeah, once a week would be safer to say. So that's why I say hit that notification button so that you can keep on top of when we actually do upload and get that content
And
out
if
to you guys, whether it be on a
you-
Monday or later.
You do find us on Spotify. You enjoy it. Do us a favor, and if you have a YouTube account, just go over to YouTube and give us a follow. You don't have to watch it or anything on YouTube, but just give us a follow. Give us more.
It
of
helps
a,
us out a lot.
It could help
Yeah.
get us more viewers, and because I do know that there are people out there that would like this, and I'm just hoping that people are able to find it. Even if it's just listening to some of it, or finding some comfort in any of it, or whatever. I mean, so
Yeah. So
anybody else?
anyways.
Reaper, Twitch, any words before I come to your house and fucking murder you? I mean, I'm just
Any
kidding.
final thoughts?
In game. If you say in game, then it's
Not real. Don't count.
no.
No,
No,
I think
got
everybody's
nothing
winding
to
down,
say.
guys.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, everybody, and joining us this week or whenever it is you listen to this.
It is.
We're going to call it a wrap. Until next-
Yep.
Alrighty then. Thank you. If you do end up finding this and listening to it, we appreciate it, and hopefully
you
guys like it. And until next time, I promise as we go, we will get more organized and we will be more fluid. So if you're like, it's kind of okay, but just stick with
Just
it,
stick
and,
with
and I
us.
think we'll get better.
Yeah. So, all right, everybody, stay safe out there, and we will talk to you guys next week.
Peace.
A good one.
Yep. Later.